Thursday evening, everyone. How's your week going? It's been beautiful here in Ontario, and tomorrow they're saying that it is going to be as hot as Hades. It's going to be, they said, about 35 with the humidity factor in the 40s, so it's going to be a hot one. So if you live in Ontario, drink lots of water, stay cool in air-conditioned areas if you can. If not, nice cold showers, jump in the pool, the lake, whatever you can do. Just stay hydrated. Well, not with, obviously, a mocha from Timmy's. I love my husband. Yes, I do. Oh, and by the way, my wonderful, wonderful customer came this week to pick up a few more boards, and she brought me a mocha instead of a coffee this time, so she's wonderful. Okay, so remember I was telling you about the picture that Mariette put up in our group of the beautiful lovebirds in the pastel colors, and that is why I showed you last night how to make paste out of a chunkier, chalkier powder. Well, we're going to use them tonight. And if this turns out the way I'd like it to, there's going to be another part to it that I'm going to do, but not on camera, just in case I blow it. And I hope I don't, but we'll see. We don't even know if I'm going to go there. So, okay. Let's get started. I am going to start, we're going to do it on one of my big 24-inch rounds. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get it. We're going to start with the, and by the way, we're using Northern Lights resin. No bubbles. We're going to use my Alberta Rose, but all the colors, including the Alberta Rose, I have added some of my winter white to it to tone it down a little bit. I just wanted the colors to be soft. So let's get started. I'm ignoring that. We're going to ignore that. My husband's at our neighbor's. She's a hairdresser and she's friggin' awesome. So he's getting his hair cut. The dogs are upstairs and I haven't trained them how to answer the phone yet, but you know, maybe one day. But if it's important, they'll leave a message. And that number didn't sound familiar, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so I'm going to spread this out. There's a chunk of dried resin from my cup. Such a soft pink. This is the Alberta Rose, which looks like this, which it's already a very soft pink, but I added a touch of white to it to make it more even softer. Candy floss. Candy floss pink. Actually, that's kind of the colors we're using today. The fluorescents are all like the colors of candy floss. Okay, I'm out of the camera now because I'm just trying to get my edges all covered. Make sure they're all covered. With the soft pink. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to do puddles. And I'm going to do 2 puddles. think I'll start at this end with green. I'm starting with my darkest colors at the bottom. And then I'll go lighter. Now I'm going to take the white, and yep, you guessed it, I'm going to try a Dutch pour with these beautiful pastel colors. Okay, so no heat gun tonight. We are going to use the hair dryer. Are you ready? I'm glad, because I'm not sure I am. But here we go, guys. Okay, so I think I might add a bit of the white into the center here because it's too blue. Yeah? Okay, done. Done like dinner. I did get this in the resin. So there we go. Now, I'm going to take my torch. Okay, so you saw how we did this. I laid down a base of the soft pink. Then I did 2 puddles, starting with the darker at the bottom and then going a little bit lighter and then the dark on top of that. Okay? Then I rounded each puddle with white, and the white had a bit of Chromachaos in it, and I know you know that just by looking. And then I blew it out with the hair dryer, not my heat gun. Now I'm going to see, because you know you can see by looking right now, there are no bubbles whatsoever. even with the blowing it with a hair dryer, didn't cause any bubbles with my resin. So I'm going to just do this to see if we can bring out any more cells. But remember, with the Chromachaos, it keeps working while it's curing. So I will be excited to see what this looks like tomorrow. But so far, so good. And I'm coming around because I am, even though my table's nice and level, one of my lids isn't. So I'm going to put that in there because I don't want any more to run off on this side. But the runoff is really pretty. I'll show you when I bring you around. Oh, I like this. And I'm going to show you tomorrow what it looks like before I do what I'm planning on doing, if I plan on doing it. If I do still do it. Come on, guys. You are popping up so nicely. Yay, cells. Yay, Chromachaos. I am so happy with this new product. Really am. It takes a little getting used to. Once you get it, you get it. And there is no residue left on your work like with silicone or with Resi Blast. There is absolutely no residue. So that's a good thing. And all I did this time was put a few drops, I think about 2, into the white. And the cup was filled to about here with white. And there you go. Okay, so I'm going to bring you down. Bring you up, and then I'll bring you down. So you can see all these cells popping up from the Chromachaos. And you know darn well that hopefully by tomorrow there'll be even more. I love this. It looks like a fin of a mermaid or something, the way it goes up. Oh, I'm really glad I did this. I was nervous, very, very nervous, guys, about using the fluorescents because I've never used them before. But I'm impressed with the colors. So, tell me something. Are the fluorescents something you want? Is it something you'd like me to bring into the shop? Because if you're going to use the fluorescents, I'll get them for you. If they're not something you would use, then we won't get them. But I'm surprised, honestly. I didn't think I'd be a fluorescent person. I love seeing other people's work. It just was not me. And I really like this. Now, that being said, like I said, I toned them down a little bit with a little bit of white. So they weren't so in your face, but they're still in your face. And I like it. Okay, guys. You guys have a wonderful Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Another beautiful weekend. My grandbaby turned 2 today, and we're having a big pool party at the in-laws on Saturday for him. And so I'll get to spend the day with all my grandbabies, which I'm excited about. So anyway, You guys have a great night. Thanks for joining me. Bye.